Hi guys, it's Mark from markchandmovement.com with this episode, a topic that has more to do with food than with training this time. I think every day there's people all over the world that want to address their diets, whether that's to lose weight, which I think is the main one, or to improve their health or sports performance. Doesn't really matter. And you would say it's quite easy, right? You go to a nutritionist or a dietitian, you get a program, or maybe not even go to a dietitian, you just look on the internet, find a program that has a food program that makes sense for your goals, and then you just go out and do it, right? Seems easy enough. Truth is though, it doesn't seem to work. Why is that? I think the main reason that way of trying to change your diet and your way of eating doesn't work because it's all based on willpower. It's not based on actually addressing the habits. And you may not realize, but about 80% of what we do day by day is just routines, habits that we go through day by day, right? So not addressing the habits and relying on somebody's willpower is not going to happen. So basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to say, okay, this is what you need to do, now hold on. And you've got a person that's just holding on. As long as they have willpower, they'll be able to do it. But there's going to be a point in time where that willpower is going to stop pretty much and you'll lose it. So what do you need to do? You need to not focus on willpower, you need to focus on systems. You need to change your habits. Systems trump willpower. So this is important to keep in mind. If you change your systems, it's much easier to create a new habit. What does it mean? This means you shouldn't just get a program and start to focus on eating that specific program. No, you should change the way that you shop for groceries. That's step number one. If you don't buy shit, you're not going to eat shit. So that's number one. Step two, you're going to have to change the way you cook, and not just what you cook, when you cook, and how much you cook. We call this meal prepping, right? Setting yourself up for the entire week. This is also very important because if you got the right meals in place in a certain day, and you get home and you don't feel like cooking, and you'd normally maybe order in or whatever, then in this case, there is already that healthy meal in place. The only thing you have to do is eat it. These are just two very small examples, but they make a huge difference because from the moment that you start buying differently and cooking differently, you're setting yourself up differently. And changing in this way is going to give you sustainable results. So if you're looking to change your diet, don't go to somebody and just get a sort of a handout and expect that to immediately solve the issue. No, go for a behavioral-based approach. If you need help on this, I've got a 4-class package that I recently launched, which does exactly that. So we're going to go shopping together. I'll show you what you need to buy, and I'll show you how you need to prepare it and how you need to cook it as well. Obviously, if you can do that by yourself, feel free to do so. Just saying, if you need some help, let me know and we'll go through that process together. And this way, you make sure that whatever change you make, it's a sustainable one. Alright, so if you have any questions about this, drop them below and I'll get back to you, and I will see you next time.